The Lost Secret in Think and Grow Rich book. If you ask me, if there is one book that completely transformed your life, what would that be? And I would say Think and Grow Rich. Today, I want to talk about a little debatable topic. A lot of people say there is no secret in this book, and Napoleon Hill was just fooling us. But here is what I've come to realize after reading this book several times. And I may not be right because everyone's perception of this secret would be different. And Napoleon Hill has said that I have mentioned this secret in each and every chapter, and that too several times. But he did not actually mention what that secret is because he said that will deprive you of so many benefits that you would get if you figured out what was the secret yourself. And he said you need to possess the other half of the secret in order to get this. I've read Think and Grow Rich several times. So here is my perception of what that secret is. Having a burning desire, which is the title of his first step towards riches. And I truly believe in that philosophy because when I'm working with my one to one high ticket coaching clients, I always tell them this is the prerequisite that you need to have. Because desire is not something that I can give you, it has to be your own. The ambition, the aspiration, the desire, or your dream, your goal, it has to be your own. I cannot give you desire. But here is what I can do for you. I can lay the path before you, and I can even help you walk that path. I can handhold you during this journey. But the desire to walk the path, to achieve that goal, has to be your own. Now, once you have a burning desire towards attaining any kind of goal or any target that you set for yourself, all other qualities or all other skills that are necessary for you to get there will be provided to you. Let me give you an example. They say you need to believe that you can achieve success before you actually take action towards it. And that's totally true. But Napoleon Hill, in Think and Grow Rich itself, he has clearly mentioned the 4 steps towards creating a belief as well. So even if you don't believe as yet the desire or the goal that you want to achieve, even if you don't believe that you can have it or you can achieve it, you can create the belief. And he says, he goes to the point and says, even if you repeat a lie to yourself over and over and over again, it becomes your truth. It becomes reality for you because your subconscious mind does not differentiate between what is true and what is not. If you repeatedly tell your subconscious mind, along with feeling, it starts believing in it and it starts creating that reality. So once you have the burning desire, because the reason it is a prerequisite for you to actually go and create the belief is because belief cannot be created by just repeating the affirmation 1 or 2 times or just a few times. You might have to repeat them over a period of long time, I would say hundreds and thousands of times. And in order to do that, you cannot persist in doing that unless you have a burning desire to change your present circumstances, to change what you're going through right now, or to change your 3 dimensional reality. You have to have a burning desire because it may seem simple. You just need to close your eyes, sit in meditation, visualize, or say affirmations to yourself. But ask yourself, how many times have you done it? How many people could actually do it? In 2006, The Secret was launched for the first time. And I watched it for the first time in 2010. And when I saw it for the first time, I said, they are revealing the secret to everybody else. Won't this make everyone else or everyone successful if it was that easy? That was the question in my mind. But as I kept on working on this, I realized the hardest thing to do is to focus on one thought or to focus our mind on one thing at a time. It's very hard. And due to social media and increasing distractions from your smartphone, it has become harder and harder to focus on one thing at a time. So here is my understanding. Once you have a burning desire, you can acquire every other quality or skill that is necessary for you to reach your goal. You can even develop focus, but to be able to develop focus, you need to believe in what you're doing. And to be able to develop the belief, you need to have a burning desire in persisting. Because to create a belief, it's not an easy thing to change your belief system because they are so ingrained in your subconscious mind. And that's where habits come from. When you are repeatedly doing something, it becomes your habit, becomes part of your unconscious programming. And once that unconscious programming is set. You don't actually consciously have to think what you are doing. It just happens. And sometimes, and not sometimes, in fact, all the times, you do it even when you don't want to. And to be able to get to that stage, you need to create that belief in you or that programming in you. And to change that programming, you need to persist, and your perseverance is tested. And to be able to have that perseverance, to have that juice to persist, you need to have a burning desire to get out of your present circumstances. Well, this is my understanding of the secret of Think and Grow Rich. I may not be right, but I want your perspective. What do you think about it? Because he says the other half has to be possessed by you, it has to be with you, and that is desire, right? Sometimes a mentor can shift your beliefs, but a mentor cannot give you the desire to do something. The desire has to be your own. And that's why the name of the first topic or first step towards riches is the desire. And I read the law of success as well. He talks about it in law of success as well. He calls it definite chief aim. The second most important quality after desire, or prerequisite, I would say, after desire, is belief. You need to have the faith that it would somehow work out in your favor. There is a small difference between faith and belief. Belief is just neutral. Belief can be in a negative outcome or a positive outcome as well. But faith, having faith means you have the faith or belief that this will work out in your favor. So this is my understanding of the lost secret in Think and Grow Rich. Let me know how it feels to you. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. This is Coach Rohit. Bye now.